are in my pocket.
Captain Dumbletwit was chewing cheerfully on a crunchy chocolate chip and cherry chunk bar and reading his Bobby Bombottom comic when it happened.
Wah, wah, wah! It was Panicar, his alarm plant, panicking.
She screamed and screamed.
It was the holidays. Dad had taken Jemima away for a week with the school choir. Grandpa and I were reading the new Captain Dumbletwit story. Aunt Loretta had come round to visit.
There goes the coconut.
She was making a coconut curry and cucumber trifle as a treat for me because Jemima was away.
Yum.
Doodget whipped the comic out of the captain's hands and pointed wildly at the hysterical pot plant. Captain Dumbletwit looked at the plant. Whatever's the matter, Panicar?
Wah! Just then, Mum came down the stairs.
Rise! You're finally going to find out about my new hobby.
Mum's always taken up new hobbies. 1 week it's karate, then it's salsa dancing, then cake decorating, the ukulele, knitting, opera singing, and now this. I ripped off the paper and found a box all decorated with Captain Dumbletwit characters. Mum, this is brilliant!
I know.
A whole collection of made-up Captain Dumbletwit games.
Yes, made up by me.
It's Doodget.
Doodget, yeah. And Panicar! Ah, wow.
Oh, yes. Mum's new hobby was making this. A Captain Dumbletwit box of tricks. Grandpa and I couldn't wait to get all the games out on the kitchen table.
Oh, I say, what is it?
It's a box of Dumbletwit games. Mum made it. New hobby.
Oh, Diabolical Dave. He's my favourite. What else have you got?
I'm just popping out. Another surprise. Why don't you work out how to play the games while I'm gone?
OK, Mum.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a magic trick. Oh, this is lovely.
Stop fiddling, Loretta.
I am not fiddling.
Yes, you are. You're a terrible fiddler.
Oh, you want to keep it all to yourself, don't you, Grandpa?
Oh, I do I?
That's right. Off you go for a little lie down. Sulky socks.
I knew what Grandpa was thinking.
Ooh. To this. Ooh.
I won't have her interfering and messing everything up, Jason. I'm going to stop her from fiddling.
The shrinking cup, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
You know when Grandpa shrinks, he can make all sorts of things happen. He can make my car go. He can fly on Gordon, my toy seagull. He can chuff about in our Sunnysands train. He has great fun when he flies around in my toy plane. And he can run so fast, I can't catch him. But today, I saw him running into the kitchen. Grandpa, come back!
Right, now let's have a look. What you do with this?
Grandpa climbed up onto the table.
Oops.
And jumped into the box.
Now, maybe the... Right.
He stood next to Diabolical Dave and gave me the thumbs up. I knew what Grandpa was planning. He was going to dress up as Diabolical Dave to teach Great Aunt Loretta a lesson.
I'm back. And look who I've brought with me.
Max!
Oh, hello, Max. Come and have a look at all this.
Max is my little cousin.
Wow, I like him. I want Grandpa to play. Where is he?
Oh, he's being a sulky socks and he's gone for a little lie down.
Oh.
But of course, Grandpa hadn't gone for a little lie down. Grandpa had gone too far.
I'm sure he'll be up soon, Max.
Oh, these are the instructions for the magic trick. Right, now, let me show you, Max. This is how it works. Right, first of all, you take the bag, and then you take Diabolical Dave.
Let me try the trick. We need the magic wand.
No, you're too young to do the magic trick. You'll never make it work.
Oh, give him a go, Loretta.
And before I could do anything, Max picked Grandpa up and put him in the bag. Now you have to say, I'll wave my wand from here to here and Dave, you'll find, will disappear.
I'll wave my wand from here to here and Dave, you'll find, will disappear.
Right, come on then, open the bag.
Wait! You have to give the magic time to work. Everyone outside, come on, just for a few seconds.
No, I
come
want
on,
to
Loretta. No, we need to wait.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous.
This gave Grandpa time to escape. He hid behind the box as we all came back in. Great Aunt Loretta grabbed the bag and shook it.
Oh, it's empty.
Yee! I made it work! I can do magic!
Amazing!
I'm going to go and tell Grandpa.
Wait!
Grandpa!
Wait! Let's play a game first. Then when Grandpa wakes up, you can teach him how to play everything.
Okay.
It was Max's turn. How many squares would he get to move?
Yes! 3, 2, 1. Lift off! Whee!
He zoomed up on a spaceship.
Well done, Max.
Poor Mum landed on a space serpent. So down she slid. Max was Captain Dumbletwit. I was Doojit. Mum was Panic Hard the Plant. And Great Aunt Loretta was Diabolical Dave.
Come on, Diabolical Dave. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up we go.
Hey, you counted more than 5.
I did not.
Yes, you did. I saw you. You were there.
I
No. Because you skipped that one.
While Great Aunt Loretta argued, Grandpa moved back to where he should have been.
Who moved him? Somebody moved him.
I don't like cheating. I'm going to go and tell Grandpa.
No! Grandpa! Wait! Let's try just one more game, eh?
Okay.
So we played table hoops, while Mum got some juice and jammy jumblies ready.
Oh, and don't forget my special coconut curry and cucumber trifle too.
The idea of the game was to throw a hoop over your chosen character.
I am aiming for Diabolical Dave. Oh.
Miss.
Grandpa nearly got knocked over.
Well, let's see you do it, eh? Let's see you throw your hoop over Dave, eh?
So Max threw his hoop, and while everyone watched the hoop, Grandpa moved.
Not in a million years.
Yes!
I did it! See, I did it! I'm going to go and tell Grandpa.
Have a jammy jumbly first, Max, eh?
Let's have it in the garden.
Fine.
So off we went into the garden, leaving Great Aunt Loretta alone with Grandpa. She threw the hoop, and this time she saw Grandpa move.
You moved out of the way, you cheated.
Yes, I did. I'm the biggest cheat in the universe, I am. I'm Diabolical Dave. And you've been cheating all morning. Don't think you can beat me at cheating.
Who are you? You're real.
Of course I'm real. I'm real, and I'm ready to take over the universe.
I'm never going to touch that space serpent's game again. Never. That Diabolical Dave, he's got it in for me. He has. He went, wah!
Really, Loretta?
Oh.
I ran in to rescue Grandpa. He was already back in his own clothes.
Oh, you should have seen her, Jason. She was like this.
No time for that now, Grandpa. Come on. So I picked him up and put him in my pocket. Then I picked up the Captain Dumbletwit clothes. Grandpa took his shrinking cap off and came back to his normal size.
Well, we sorted Loretta out between us, Jason. She won't cheat again.
Yes. Teamwork, I think they call it.
Teamwork.
Right. I better get these clothes back to the real Diabolical Dave. Loretta was tucking into her trifle.
I think you just got really into the game, Loretta.
I expect so. What a wonderful imagination I have.
Can I go and wake up Grandpa now?
Max?
Oh.
This time I am going to wake up Grandpa, and you can't stop me.
Max?
You're up! You've just got to play Space Serpents, Grandpa. It's amazing.
And Max made Diabolical Dave disappear in the magic trick.
And Diabolical Dave made Loretta disappear.
Exact. Hang on. How do you know that, Grandpa?
Oh, well, you can always rely upon Dave to see somebody off with a...
Come on, let's go and play.
Right.
It's amazing. It's the best game ever.
Oh, good.
Welcome back to Sunnysands. And look who's here. Grandpa.
He's living with our Auntie Jules, Uncle CJ, and our grown-up cousins, Jemima and Jason Mason.
The family are now living here at the Mill on the Marsh, which is a little hotel. I'm Josh, and this is my sister Elsie, and we've come to stay for the whole summer.
Race you upstairs, Elsie.
Be careful, Josh.
They're so excited. How are you doing, you two?
We went for a walk with Wolfie and also Mrs. Ostrich.
Wow! Is that a Captain Dumbletwit spaceship toy? Captain Dumbletwit is everyone's favourite cartoon.
Can you come to the beach and play with it, Jason?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got a football match, but Grandpa will play with you.
But Grandpa's all old.
Yeah. He can't climb the stairs to our room or anything.
You might be surprised. A day with Grandpa can be, well, magical.
What? Yes, this was the day we found out we had a Grandpa made of magic.
Soon, we were showing Grandpa our toys.
Oh, I love Mrs. Ostrich, Elsie, and I can't wait to fly in that.
Don't be silly, Grandpa.
Oh, I'm not being silly. Am I, Jason?
Not exactly.
Just then, Jemima arrived.
I don't know where to start.
Jemima was doing a fashion course, and she had to make a prom dress.
Can you play with us, Jemima?
Sorry, Elsie, busy. Grandpa will play with you.
Of course I can. What'll it be? Captain Dumbletwit? I've got the costume.
I'm going to get changed for football.
Oh, Jemima, you can't do cutting out in here. A very important hotel guest is arriving. How about the kitchen table?
But downstairs in the kitchen, Great Aunt Loretta was doing all her washing.
Oh, lucky pants. In you go.
There was no room for Jemima to do cutting out.
Captain Dumbletwit to the rescue!
Upstairs, Grandpa had dressed up.
I love Jason's car.
Yes, well, that car can go very fast, you know.
How can it? It's not even radio controlled.
But the thing is, it doesn't need to be radio controlled. All it needs is this.
And Grandpa showed us an old black cap.
It's an old black cap.
Yes, and it's about time you both knew all about it. You see, it's a little bit magic.
Magic.
Yes, and when I put it on, it makes me a little bit magic too. Do you want to see?
Yes, of course.
Not a shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Wow.
Amazing.
Catch me if you can!
I don't believe it.
We've got a magic Grandpa. A shrinking one.
There's no stopping me when I'm small.
And we found out when our Grandpa shrinks, he can get up to all kinds of mischief. He can run so fast you can't catch him.
He can hide in teeny tiny places.
And his magic can make things go. Like this.
And this.
we had to hide because Auntie Jules was coming.
Grandpa gone for a little lie down, has he?
Nope, he's in
the Captain Dumbletwit
Why
station.
didn't Jason want me to say where Grandpa was?
Jason, you're too old for that now, you funny thing, you.
He's not in there. He's in the vase.
Yeah.
The thing is, Elsie, only you, Josh and Jason know about my magic shrinking cap.
All the grown-ups think he's gone for a little lie down when he's small.
You see, when I'm small, I can sort out loads of problems. Jason and I have had no end of adventures together.
Yep, but now that I'm kind of not around as much anymore, you two can help Grandpa, right?
Right.
I've got to go now. Good luck.
So, are you ready for this, Elsie, Josh? Are we a team?
Of course.
We really wanted to be a team with Grandpa, but then we heard Great Aunt Loretta singing.
I do love to see me washing flap about.
Just then, Great Aunt Loretta's pants were blown off the washing line.
Upstairs, I was learning how to pick Grandpa up. He was just about to take his cap off and unshrink when we heard... And they flew straight past the window.
Oh, no.
It's Great Aunt Loretta's pants. They've blown into the big tree in the meadow.
You'll get used to this kind of thing.
Oh, Loretta, how are we going to get your pants down?
I don't know.
This is so embarrassing.
The last thing Auntie Jules wanted was for an important guest to see Great Aunt Loretta's pants. But Grandpa had a plan.
You two go outside and distract the visitor when they arrive. I am going in here. Captain Dumbletwit, to the rescue!
Captain Dumbletwit got into a spaceship and the lights flashed and it took off.
It flew around the room and straight up the chimney. We had a job to do. Grandpa flew out of the chimney and we ran into the meadow.
And just then Uncle CJ arrived in Queenie, his boat, with the very important visitor.
This is our very important visitor. A famous astronomer, in fact.
Olga Orbit.
What's an astronomer?
An astronomer is someone who studies the stars and the planets.
Oh, and what a magnificent place for stargazing. So much sky.
Olga Orbit was just about to see the pants in the tree when Josh went...
Look over there! More sky! Sky everywhere!
I'll take your case in for you, Olga. Do come on in when you've had enough of the sky.
You can never have enough of the sky. Take a look. Stars, planets, galaxies, meteors, universes, outer space. I do love outer space.
At that moment, she saw something.
Chickadee Jupiter, it can't be. It is. Oh, galloping galaxies, it's a spaceship. It's Captain Dumbletwit's spaceship. Oh, this is magical.
Grandpa flew over the marsh.
I had no idea Captain Dumbletwit was real. I thought he was just a cartoon. Frolicking rockets, you learn something new every day about the universe. We must go and tell your uncle. Captain Dumbletwit to the rescue!
Just then, Grandpa came back. He whisked the pants off the tree and came to talk to us. I took the pants off the spaceship.
Call up the chimney when it's safe for me to land. I'll be on the roof.
Okay, and off he flew.
But Wolfie jumped up and grabbed the pants and ran inside.
Oh, Wolfie, how marvellous. They must have blown down again. Loretta?
Upstairs, Olga Orbit was going on about the spaceship.
A spaceship? Not just any spaceship. Captain Dumbletwit. It's real. I saw it with my very own eyes.
You might need to get them tested if you ask me.
Oh, Loretta, downstairs. Something for you in the kitchen.
Let me show you to your room, Olga.
Oh, looky pants! I don't know what all the fuss is about Olga Orbit seeing me pants. She's clearly bonkers.
was time for us to call for Grandpa.
Now, Grandpa! And down he flew. And landed on the floor.
Josh, pick up the spaceship so Olga doesn't see it.
Unshrink, Grandpa.
How do I do that?
Cap off.
Okay. Oh, well done, you two. Olga didn't see the pants.
But she saw the spaceship and she thought it was real.
It made her day. We're a team already. Teamwork, I say. Teamwork! That's it.
Just then, Olga Orbit came back.
Staggering starbursts, I don't believe it. Captain Dumbletwit? The real, living and breathing Captain Dumbletwit?
Oh, there you are, Grandpa.
I am so delighted to meet you, Captain! Up until today, I thought you were just a cartoon. Oh, this really is the best hotel in the universe!
But then, this happened.
Come back here with me, pants, you pants!
Well, almost the best hotel in the universe.
That night at bedtime, I couldn't believe what an amazing day we'd had. Neither could Elsie.
I love it here, Josh.
Me too. And we have a magic grandpa.
Yup. Does anyone else have a magic grandpa?
I don't think so.
Not the shrinking cat, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
Come down, Grandpa. It was a lovely day at the mill on the marsh. My brother Josh and my cousin Jason had gone on a tennis course, so I had Grandpa all to myself.
Snap. Ha ha! Two Panica pot plants. Wow.
We were playing Dumbletwit Snap when Jemima came in.
Jemima.
You look amazing! Where did you get that top?
I made it, my own design.
Jemima is doing a fashion course this summer, but she'd come home for the weekend.
Right, me and Dad are going to pick Barnaby up from the station.
Barnaby was Jemima's new boyfriend, and he was coming round for tea. I can't wait to meet him. He sounds really cool.
He is incredibly cool, the coolest boyfriend ever. That's why I'm so worried.
What do you mean?
Well, you know what Mum and Dad can be like. Really embarrassing. And that's for Great Aunt Loretta.
Oh, don't worry, we'll all be on our very best behaviour, won't we, Elsie?
Promise. Yes, we were all going to be on our best behaviour for Barnaby.
Ready, Jemima? Shall we go in Queenie?
Okay. But no singing ooh-wee and up she rises in front of Barnaby.
I don't sing it like that.
You do.
Come on. We're off.
I've made heaps of sandwiches and a huge chocolate cake, so we're all ready for Barnaby.
Excellent. I better go and tidy up.
Good idea, Grandpa. No need to rush. We're well ahead. In fact, I've even got time to practice my new hobby.
Auntie Jules's new hobby was this: dancing the Sunnysands summer stomp. Soon, Jemima, Uncle CJ and Barnaby were on their way back to the mill. And Jemima said...
There's the mill, Barnaby.
And Uncle CJ said...
Ooh-way and up she rises, ooh-way and up she rises.
And Jemima said...
Dad.
And Uncle CJ said...
Sorry.
And soon they arrived in the meadow.
Oh, they're here! Barnaby. Welcome to the Mill on the Marsh. I'm Jules, Jemima's mum.
Hi. This is such a cool place.
Mum, why are you dressed like that?
It's the Sunnysands summer stomp. It's my latest hobby.
Have you ever danced the Sunnysands Summer Stomp, Barnaby? It's great fun.
They started dancing, but Jemima couldn't bear it.
Stop it! Stop it now!
Whoa, Jemima, it's okay.
No, it's not. Come on, Barnaby. Let's go inside and get something to eat.
And Jemima took Barnaby off to the kitchen.
Sorry about my parents. They are so uncool. I never dress up and dance about like that. Never.
Oh, Elsie, come and meet Barnaby.
Hi.
Hi.
Elsie, you sit over here, CJ over there, and save this seat for Grandpa. He's still tidying himself up.
Well, this is amazing. Is this all for us?
Apparently not.
It was Great Aunt Loretta.
It's only me.
That's all I need.
I saw you had visitors, so I thought I'd come and say hello. Who is this young man with the funny hairdo?
This is Jemima's boyfriend, Barnaby.
Boyfriend, eh? Ooh, boyfriend. Ooh. I'm Great Aunt Loretta. If I'd known you were coming, I'd have made you a sardine and strawberry trifle. Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a hippo. Pass me them sandwiches, Barnacle.
It's Barnaby.
Oh, I've been so busy having a clear out, I forgot to have lunch. Anyway, I found something of yours, Jemima. Ooh. Fetch me that box, Barnacle.
It's Barnaby.
Jules, you'll remember this. Look at this, look at this.
And she took out a funny doll.
I bought you this, do you remember? Used to be your favourite little dolly.
It's revolting. I've never seen it before in my life.
Oh, don't tell fibs. You used to love her. She's a bit broken now, but you used to pull the string, make her talk.
I remember you used to run around saying, I want to dance, I want to dance.
Jemima was really embarrassed.
Around in your little lacy petticoat.
No, I didn't. Honestly, Barnaby, I never did. I'd never do something as uncool as that. You're all impossible.
And Jemima ran upstairs.
Go and ask Grandpa to go up and see her, Elsie. He'll make her feel better. He always does.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. I'm always dancing around in my little lacy petticoat. Aren't you, Barnacle?
Barnaby!
I fetched Grandpa straight away. Jemima was upset.
It's not so bad, is it?
It is. Mum's dressed in silly clothes, Dad's singing and dancing, and Great Aunt Loretta's just told Barnaby that I used to dance around in a lacy petticoat with this stupid doll.
He doesn't mind. I like him, and I'm sure he likes us.
I bet he really thinks we're the uncoolest family in the universe. It's not fair. Why can't everyone be totally normal like you, Grandpa?
Well, nobody's totally normal, not really. Now, why don't you dry those tears and go back downstairs? Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
Jemima felt so much better now.
Aren't you going to come down too, Grandpa?
Oh, yes, very soon. I think I'll just have a little lie down first.
Okay.
Come on now, off you go.
But don't be too long.
I won't. I've got to try and make Jemima calm down and relax, and I've got an idea. But you're going to have to help me, Elsie.
Not the shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
You know what happens when Grandpa shrinks. He runs and jumps about all over the place. He can zoom around in Jason's car. And fly in his toy plane. He even makes my Mrs. Ostrich fly, which is amazing, because ostriches can't fly, actually. But today, he was staying right here, because his plan was this. He'd dressed up in Jemima's doll's clothes.
How do I look?
Well, you'll need some hair, or everyone will recognise you. And a string on your back to pull.
Have a look in Auntie Jules's bits and bobs box. She usually has some wool in there. Use that to make the string, and make me some yellow plaits.
OK, I'll try. so I set to work. Downstairs in the kitchen, things weren't going too well.
Green gloop. Oh, this'll put hairs on your chest.
Great Aunt Loretta's green gloop is spinach and sprout shake, her favourite.
Drink it up. Come on, it'll do you good, Barnacle.
How many more times? It's Barnaby, Barnaby, Barnaby! Come on, let's go to the meadow.
Jemima, I haven't drank it yet.
Well, I'll have it then.
And Great Aunt Loretta took a huge gulp of gloop.
Yum.
Soon, Grandpa had his woolly plaits on, a string in his back, and I'd used Jemima's lip gloss to give him some rosy cheeks.
Better?
Much better. Now what, Grandpa?
Right. Now you can take me downstairs.
Jemima and Barnaby were sitting in the meadow, but they didn't know what to say to each other.
So, right.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you want to go home now.
Just then, I came into the meadow, holding the dancing doll. But actually, it was Grandpa.
Please, Elsie, not the horrid old doll. She doesn't even work.
She does now. Let me show you.
No, take her away.
No, go on. I want to hear her.
I put Grandpa on the table. Then I pulled the string, and Grandpa did this.
Dance with me, dance with me. How happy you will be if you dance with me.
She's cute. In a weird sort of way. Make her talk again, Elsie.
Dance with me, how happy you will be if you dance with me.
Hey, you did used to dance around with her, didn't you?
Yeah, okay.
That's cool. I used to dance around with my toy giraffe.
Grandpa's plan was working.
Dance with me, how happy you will be if you dance with me.
I think we should dance now.
You do?
Yeah. Hey, we could do the Sunnysands summer stomp.
We'd done it. Jemima had cheered up.
Yep, we'll need a hand.
And back.
Take me inside now. I want to get changed.
Okay. So I picked him up. It's all sorted. Jemima and Barnaby are doing the Sunnysands summer stomp.
They what? Oh, I love a good stomp, me. Come on, let's go and join them.
So they all rushed off to the meadow. Jemima and Barnaby were dancing and laughing and having a great
Your
time.
family are all really cool. I might even change my name to Barnacle.
Go on, I dare you. Come and join in, everyone. There's plenty of hankies and bells for everyone.
Meanwhile, I put the clothes back on the little doll and Grandpa took off his cap.
We did it, Elsie. We got Jemima to calm down and relax. And well done with the yellow plaits.
It was just teamwork, Grandpa.
You're right. Teamwork. Now off you go and join the others.
Now I was doing the Sunnysands summer stomp too. And Grandpa came out to watch us.
Grandpa, at last, you were ages.
Oh, sorry. Everything all right now?
Fine, no problem at all. Come and say hello to Barnaby. He's desperate to meet you.
Good. And then how happy will you be if you dance with me?
Please, don't do that in front of Barnaby.
Not the shrinking cat, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
Come down, Grandpa.
We love Sunnysands because it's sunny and it's sandy and it's right by the sea. We love playing on the beach and we love staying at the mill on the marsh too. Today day, Uncle CJ and Auntie Jules had gone out with Elsie, so I was playing with Grandpa.
Ah, 3 golden galaxies for me.
We were playing the Captain Dumbletwit board game, but we weren't quite alone. Great Aunt Loretta, that's Grandpa's sister, was doing some cleaning.
Do you have to, Loretta?
It's all right for you sitting there on your big backside all day. We've got last-minute guests coming, remember?
Oh, yes, his grandfather and his grandson, I believe.
Yes.
And just then, the doorbell went.
They are now. Oh, you hide the mucksucker, Josh.
Oh, I wish CJ and Jules hadn't gone out. Loretta looking after our guests is just asking for trouble.
Great Aunt Loretta showed the new guests in.
Grandad Godfrey and grandson Matty.
Welcome to Mill on the Marsh.
How do you do? What a delightful place.
This is Grandpa, but he has lots of little lie-downs, so he shouldn't bother you too much.
Hi, I'm Josh. Hi. Just then, Matty saw the Dumbletwit game.
You like Captain Dumbletwit?
Oh, yes, we're great fans.
So are we. It's the best cartoon out there. We even dress up and act out Captain Dumbletwit stories.
Oh, that's what they do. 2 peas in a pod, you are.
I've got a Captain Dumbletwit costume.
Fantastic! I've got a Diabolical Dave costume.
It's in a suitcase.
I'll show you.
I'll tell you what. I'll go and put on my Captain Dumbletwit costume, and then we can act out a story together. The children will love it.
And so will we. I'll get my costume out now.
My grandpa went to get changed, and Matty's grandpa went to unlock his case.
No, don't do it yet. Wait a minute. I haven't finished your welcome. Allow me to present your complimentary welcome drink. I prepared it myself, specially earlier. Green gloop. Yum.
Green gloop is spinach and sprout shake, and it tastes disgusting. Matty didn't like the smell of it at all.
Drink up. I'll hang up your coat. Oh, well, I never. You really are like 2 peas in a pod. Grandpa's got a cap just like this. Oh, I'll show you.
No, don't!
There we are, look. Woo-hoo. Identical. Woo-hoo. You can't tell them apart.
This was a disaster. I had to do something, or there was going to be a mix-up at the mill.
Oh, please stop it! Give it to me!
Great Aunt Loretta wouldn't give me Grandpa's cap.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Great Aunt Loretta!
Then Grandpa came back.
What are you doing, Loretta?
Please
Give me back my cap.
Captain Dumbletwit to the rescue, eh?
Catch me if you can.
Loretta, you're being ridiculous.
Great Aunt Loretta knocked over the case, and the key fell out of the padlock.
The key's fallen out of the padlock.
The key's fallen out of the padlock. What? Where?
Then Great Aunt Loretta kicked the key into the mouse hole.
She kicked the key into the mouse hole.
Kick the key into the mouse hole? Oh, no. Now I can't unlock our case. We've got our holiday clothes in it.
Stuff for the beach.
Not to mention my Diabolical Dave costume.
This is all your fault, Grandpa. Making such a fuss about your stupid cap. I was only having a bit of fun. Here, take it.
Grandpa was cross, and so was Grandad Godfrey.
Why don't you get a try to get it out?
No point. We can't get it out from there. It's all dark and dusty. And there's a ginormous mouse in there. Ugh. I hate mice, me.
But I've got to get into my case. We haven't got any other clothes. Our toothbrushes are in there.
No, I'll sort it. Come on, I'll show you up to your rooms. No, on second thoughts, I think I'll put you downstairs. I hadn't realised you were so old.
I knew she'd cause trouble. Never mind, I can still get the key back.
But how?
By being small.
Not the shrinking cap, Grandpa.
But this time Grandpa didn't shrink.
You've got the wrong cap.
What?
Grandad Godfrey has got a cap exactly like yours. Great Aunt Loretta swapped them over.
Well, we better swap them back again and fast.
Don't worry, I'll go.
So I ran to Grandad Godfrey's bedroom. where Great Aunt Loretta was trying to unlock the case with a knitting needle.
Please, leave it to me.
No, I can manage. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll break it open with a hammer.
I knocked on the door. And Great Aunt Loretta said,
Oh, go away, Josh, we're busy.
"But it's about the cap."
Be off with you and stop bothering the guests.
I rushed back to Grandpa.
Any luck?
Sorry, Great Aunt Loretta wouldn't even let me in the room.
We've got to do something. Whatever happens, Godfrey mustn't put on my shrinking cap.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
What's happened?
Grandad Godfrey and his grandson. They're so fed up about the case that they're moving to another hotel, and it's all your fault.
But they can't leave. We've made friends, and Godfrey's got my cap.
Will you stop going on about your wretched cap? You never even wear it.
Run after them, Josh. Don't let them leave.
But they were already on their way.
I was so looking forward to playing Captain Dumbletwit with Grandpa too. It's such a pity.
Stop, please don't go.
Look, it's a lovely place, but I'm afraid we don't want to stay.
No!
I'm sorry, but I've made up my mind.
Not the cap.
What's the matter?
The cap is the wrong one.
Oh, sorry, didn't notice. Here.
I had it at last. Please don't go to another hotel. I'll get the key for you.
Yeah, but how? It's right under the floorboards.
And there's a ginormous mouse. He's very friendly. He might even help us. Just stay right there. I'll be back in a few minutes. Shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
You know what happens when Grandpa shrinks? He runs about so fast, he's impossible to catch. Grandpa! He can get into things, and he can get under things. He loves driving Jason's toy car, and the Sunnysands train, and Gordon the seagull. Sometimes he hovers about in my helicopter. And he's even been known to fly the Captain Dumbletwit spaceship. But he didn't use any of those things today because he was going under the floorboards.
Captain Dumbletwit, to the rescue!
So Grandpa went to look for the suitcase key.
Ah, there it is.
But someone wasn't going to let him have it.
Oh, no.
It was the mouse of the mill. Grandpa was taking ages. I was starting to worry about him. The mouse of the mill was chasing Grandpa up and down and round about. Grandad Godfrey and Matty came in.
Well, what's going on here? Have you found that key yet?
Nearly. And then Grandpa decided to chase the mouse up and down and round about. Until at last it ran off.
Oh, I'm getting a bit old for all this.
Where's your grandpa?
Gone for a little lie down, I expect. I could do with one myself.
Aha!
Did you hear that, Grandad? It must be the ginormous mouse.
Just then, the ginormous mouse threw the key out of the hole.
The key! That's an amazing mouse you've got there.
Amazing!
Great!
If Grandpa came out of the hole, his secret would be out. I had to get our guests to leave the room.
You are going to stay, aren't you? I'd really like it, and I know Grandpa would too.
So would we, wouldn't we, Matty?
Brilliant! Why don't you start unpacking? In your bedroom. Like, right now.
Righto. After you.
So, Grandad Godfrey and Matty went back to their rooms to unpack.
You can come out, Grandpa. It's safe. Come on, quick.
Mission accomplished. I returned the key and our guests decided to stay. Teamwork, I call it.
It's totally
Teamwork.
You're up now. That's good. Your ginormous mouse is amazing. Who rescued the suitcase key?
Did he? Yes, he's very well trained.
And then Grandad Godfrey came in.
There you are, Captain Dumbletwit.
Oh no, not Diabolical Dave! Ah, great costume.
Yes, I know. Oh, by the way, thank you for unbundling the caps. It's just an ordinary old thing, but it's very precious to me.
Same here. I'm so glad you decided to stay.
Well, I couldn't miss out on a chance to act out a Captain Dumbletwit story. Diabolical Dave invades the planet Woofletoof with his alien poodles.
Captain Dumbletwit, off to save the universe!
Some people never grow up. Off to save the universe! I'm coming to get you, Diabolical Dave! Not the shrinking cat, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
Josh had gone surfing with friends, so I was playing with Grandpa. We'd got out all Jason's old animal puppets. Look out, Jason. It's a crocodile.
Brussels sprouts and pilchards in brine.
Just then, we heard a horrible noise coming up the stairs.
He might be a true love of mine.
It was Great Aunt Loretta, Grandpa's sister.
You're in a very good mood today.
I've made a new friend at Miss Smiley's cafe. A very dishy gentleman from Australia.
Australia?
His name's Vincent. He's staying with Bob on his boat, and listen to this. He's invited me on a date.
Date? What sort of a date?
A dream date. Afternoon tea on the boomerang.
Yes, this was the day we found out all about Great Aunt Loretta's dream date.
Where's my deodorant? He invited you too, Grandpa, but I said you were having one of your little lie downs.
Oh, you did you?
So I said I'd bring Elsie, and I've made some green gloop and a sardine and strawberry trifle. You can't turn up empty-handed, can you? Come on, Elsie, get your life jacket on. We'll be going in Queenie.
Green gloop and sardine and strawberry trifle? Poor Vincent. Poor Elsie.
You're not thinking about going along too, are you, Grandpa? Because if you are, you've missed the boat.
Oh, that's all right. I shall be going by plane.
Not the shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
When Grandpa shrinks, he gets up to all sorts of mischief. He runs about so fast nobody can catch him. He goes zoom zoom in the car and chuff 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 in the Sunnysands train. But today, he was taking the plane.
Call me if you need any help.
Thanks. I will.
While we were on our way to Bob's boat, the boomerang, Uncle Vincent was in the bathroom getting ready for our visit. Bob was not looking very happy.
Here, take this. Make sure the sardines don't fall off.
I didn't know you were coming over, Loretta.
Oh, yes. Your uncle has invited me for afternoon tea. Where is he?
Oh, he's in the,
Oh, in the...
Great Aunt Loretta never says the word toilet out loud because she thinks it's rude.
Vincent! Guess who's here?
Yes, this was Uncle Vincent.
Loretta! You made it!
I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Come, this is my great niece, Elsie.
Pleased to meet you, Els.
I've made you a strawberry and sardine trifle.
Bonza! I'll make us beetroot and custard sangers.
Bonza. What's a sanga?
That's what you good people call a sandwich. Come on, Loretta, you can help me slap on the margarine.
Luckily, Grandpa was on his way. He landed on the deck of the boomerang. So, Uncle Vincent and Great Aunt Loretta were making sangas, and I was playing snap with Bob, when suddenly I saw Grandpa. He was running along a rope.
Snap! Ha! You missed that one.
I was really pleased to see him.
It's a bit tricky having Uncle Vincent stay. He's taken over my boat. He cooks disgusting food. And he snores like a wallaby. I don't want to be unfriendly, but we should go back to Australia.
Oh dear, poor Bob.
I've never been to Australia. It sounds bonza.
It is, Loretta. Hot weather, great music, fantastic beaches. There's just one thing that I can't stand about Australia.
Really? What's that?
Crocodiles. They scare the living daylights out of me. Snap, snap, snap. That's why I'm never going back.
What'd you say? You're never going back to Australia?
No, I'm going to live in Sunnysands forever.
That's the best news I've heard all year.
Exactly whereabouts in Sunnysands?
Well, here on this boat, of course. With you, mate.
Excuse me, I need some fresh air.
We must celebrate. Open up the green globe.
Grandpa found a better hiding place. He wanted to talk to me.
I'd come to help Uncle Vincent, but the person who really needs help is Bob. I've got to do something.
Like what?
Well, if I can remind Uncle Vincent of how wonderful Australia is, maybe he'll start getting homesick.
I get it. If he feels homesick, he'll go back home. You're so clever, Grandpa.
Elsie, come and have your sanga.
I had to leave Grandpa to get on with his plan. He ran over to the little heating stove. He sat on the tap and turned it up really, really high.
Ooh, beetroot and custard, yum. Don't nibble, Elsie, you're not a rabbit.
And soon, the boat felt really hot.
Ooh. Is it me or is it hot in here all of a sudden? Ooh. Oh, I'm sweating all over. Ooh. Good job I put on all that deodorant.
It is hot, but I love it. The hotter the better. Reminds me of Australia.
Does it make you want to go home?
Oh, for sure, Elf, but I can't go back, see, because of the crocodiles. Snap, snap, snap.
Bother, I'd forgotten about the crocodiles.
Have some trifle. That'll take your mind off them.
Grandpa had another plan now. He ran over to the record player and started pointing. He wanted me to play some music. Can I play some music?
Help yourself, Else. Oh, yum. This trifle is bonza.
Let's hope this does it.
Waltzing Matilda. That's my favourite Aussie song. Waltzing Matilda, yoke. Oh, my beloved Oz. It brings tears to my eyes.
Does it make you want to go home?
Oh, too right it does.
That's enough of that, Elsie. Switch it off.
I'd be on the next plane if it wasn't for them crocodiles.
Snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap.
Grandpa had another plan.
Of course.
But he needed my help.
Elsie, I want you to call Jason. I'm sure Bob won't mind if you borrow his phone.
And so I called Jason.
Well, if that's what Grandpa wants, I'll see you in a bit.
Jason picked up the crocodile puppet and rowed to Sunnysands Harbour as fast as he could. Now we were all playing Snap. Great Aunt Loretta and Vincent were cheating, so I was really pleased when Jason came in.
Snap! Hi, everyone.
Jason!
Say hello.
Welcome. Come and join us.
While nobody was looking, I took out the crocodile puppet and put it on the floor for Grandpa. Grandpa got inside the crocodile and then he started doing this.
Snap, snap, snap! Snap, snap, snap!
It's a crocodile!
Snap, snap, snap!
Get rid of it, Jason. Get rid of it.
So Jason picked up the crocodile and pretended to get rid of it. Uncle Vincent was so scared he went to hide in the bathroom. Jason put the crocodile down.
Well, that seemed to do the trick. I'll be off then.
See you back at the mill, Grandpa. Grandpa jumped up the steps and went off to find the plane. It's okay, you can come out now. The crocodile's gone.
Thanks, mate. Good job you were on the spot. Right, I'm getting out of here.
Vincent, stop making such a fuss. It was only a baby one.
Then Bob came back from his walk.
What's going on? You're leaving?
Too right I am. This place is swarming with crocodiles.
Crocodiles? Nah, there's no crocs in Sunnysands.
There was one on the boat right here just now, going snap, snap, snap. If I'm going to get attacked by crocodiles, I might as well go back to Australia.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe you should, Uncle Vincent. I mean, you do love the place. Come on, here, I'll help you pack.
Come on, Elsie. Come on, Jason. Time we went.
Grandpa flew home as fast as he could. He jumped out of the plane, took off his shrinking cap, and came back to his normal size. We came home too.
Well, did the plan work?
Of course. Vince has gone back to Australia and Bob's got his boat back.
Teamwork, I call it.
Teamwork. What a disaster. Oh, it's a good job you didn't come, Grandpa. You'd have only made things worse.
So the dream date didn't work out then?
Nightmare date, more like. I've gone right off that, Vincent. It's not my type at all. We've got nothing in common. And he made such a fuss about a tiny baby crocodile.
Even the little ones can be very scary. Snap, snap, snap.
Don't you start.